Hey lovelies, it's Thorny here again and I am back with Banished. Now first off, apologies for the last episode. I know it had a black band across the top and the bottom of the screen was missing. I've been messing around with the recording equipment that I use, or the recording studio software even, and hadn't realised that I'd made a bit of an error, so I still posted it because of the content. I didn't want to have to redo it all, so apologies if it's a bit rubbish, if you feel like you've missed out on sort of what was going on down at the bottom half of the screen. So yes, apologies for that. I'm still trying to work out this horse issue. I've got one horse here in the trade pen area, and I've highlighted these two pastures. I've got trade horses in here with 2 out of 9, and I've got regular horses with 1 out of 11. But if we look at this pen here, there's one little lonely horse in there, and then in the trade horse pen there are currently no horses, but I did move those over from this. No, not that pen, that's trade deer. One of these pens last episode, here we go, trade horse. I'd swapped them over because I thought maybe that was the issue, that they were in a too small a pen, and I can't see them. Usually when you move them they sort of trot over to the new pen, but I can't see them anywhere. So I'm assuming that this single horse should be in the horse pen, but for some reason it's just not. It's like not got in there, and I don't know why. So if we get any more horses, I think we will have to buy some more and try and work that out. I'm going to put those right up at the top like that, so we can kind of remember to have a look back at that. I have actually been through and checked all of the kind of the food areas, so the hunting cabin. Everyone had enough apart from this gatherer's hut. No, actually, I can't remember which way around it was, but either the gatherer's hut or the hunting cabin only had 3 out of 4, so I have added an extra person in there. But I have gone through and made a list. I've gone through and checked all of the animals that we've got, and I've worked out that we need 9 more pastures. We do have an empty pasture here and an empty pasture down here. They are quite small, so I thought I could use those as sort of when we start, or the next time we buy animals, if the other pastures aren't ready, we could put them in here to start off with. So if I included these 2, I would only need to make 7 pastures, but I thought I could make 9, and then we know we have enough, and plus if any of the pastures get the disease again, like with the beef cows when they all died, hopefully it would mean that we can sorry, my cat's just meowing at me for some attention. Hopefully it means that we'll be able to transfer them to one of the other pastures and we won't lose all of the animals. So that's on my list. I've got other things. I've got a big list of ridiculous, but I thought I'd give myself a list so I can remember things to do. But I've left the bundling shed up here because I realised that we have got these shore houses, and currently they're digging sand and clay, which we aren't actually using. So this is being stored. Is it on here? Yeah, so we've got quite a lot of sand, like nearly 300 clay, 266 sand. We're not using that for anything because we're not making pottery or glass or anything at the moment. So I'm going to change these to collect reeds, and that means that then the bundling shed can also use reeds. So hopefully that will increase, because as you can see our stored fuel is really low. We did add in some more sort of wood cutter, like firewood cutters. What's the word that I'm looking for? This one here. Yeah, wood. It is a wood cutter. So we did add in some wood cutters, and I did realise that over this side the sawmill only had 1 person working in it at the end of the last episode, so I have increased that to 3. So I'm hoping that that is going to be enough. I'm going to start the sim off slowly. And we are going to check this tradesperson and see what they have for us. They have got quite a few things that we don't have already. Now, radish, I know we've got quince, broccoli, pumpkin seeds, oats. Did we have oats? Oat would be a good one to buy. Oh, peppers. When did I buy peppers at the last episode? Because that's on my list of things that we need. Peppers, beans and potatoes for our mission kitchen, to keep an eye for those. So we've got peppers. Oh, we have oats as well. Okay, so what should we get? We could get some let's get some carrots. We don't have those, do we? Gosh, there's like so many. I really need, what I could really do is like an alphabetical list of all of these, because I am going to just lose track and end up buying things that we have already. And pumpkins, we've not got pumpkins, have we? Yeah, an alphabetical list would be great, because then, well, it's obviously then it's easier to see what things you have. Let's buy those two things for the moment. Da, 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 if we've got enough money. $50 feathers. There we go. Trade. Dismiss. Okay, so did I put peppers over here? Parsnips, oats. Oh, I've got peppers. Good. Right, so this one can be carrots. I'm just checking to see how many people we've got here working, and this one can be pumpkins. So we've got everything planted. Right, now we have still got a huge amount of builders needed, but the walls are getting built. They are nearly finished. It's just around here that things are happening. And also these plants over here that I planted, like the wisteria tree that I was talking about, that's purple. These flower beds are getting built. They look really nice. How pretty does that look? All the nice rainbow flowers walking through. Very nice. I did change that over to reeds, didn't I? Yes, I did. It will just take them a while to get them over there, but we can live with that. So the fuel is gone up slightly. Food is okay. Tools is looking okay. What I really want to do is get started over here, because there are a lot of resources that we can collect over this side. So I am going to put in a bridge. I like my little creek plank bridge. Let's just line it up with that. There we go. And then put in a road to... Oh, what's going on there? Is it something that they're collecting, or is it like a little hill? For some reason it won't build there. What? Okay, we'll pop it there. So we've got our bridge going in. Just thinking where everybody's walking through, it's probably a good idea to put in a road down this way, and then we can have another bridge over there, straight down, just so we've got plenty of access. And also I think probably we should have another bridge kind of at this. There we go, at that side. Excellent. So we've got 3 bridges going in. Right. Oh, stored fuel is 0. Right, let's pause. How much is this producing? See, that's a lot of firewood. We've obviously got a lot of houses, so we've got firewood for this section over here. We have got firewood. Did we have a little like a fire? Is that it? No, that's a statue carver. A log cutter here. There we go, a tiny chopper. See, they're making loads of firewood. So we obviously need something else, and maybe over here would be a good spot because we have got some houses. And these kind of stone gatherers and things and houses around here. So it would mean it was a closer stretch for them to get the firewood and stuff. So if we add in, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. La la la. Dear me, come on. Woodcutter, chopper, bundling shed, stacks burner. A good source of light fuel for heating homes. Wood or coal. I feel like unless we do another sawmill, because they are very quick. A sawmill. Could do a water wheel. That might be interesting. Very fast speed. Where is all our wood coming from? There. I feel like a water wheel would look quite cool though, if we had it maybe on this side. We could cut some of this wood down and maybe even put another forester in here. Oh, auto save. So if we okay, if we put it in here, let's do that. Let us prioritise that as well, and let us put in a road. There we go. And then let's also put in another let's put in another little dense tree shack over here as well. Right, I'm ignoring the nomads. Dense tree shack. Because we just don't have enough food or anything currently for them. So the other thing I am going to do, I think, is just cut out, where is that? There's the yellow circle, so I'm just going to cut out all of this. And clear it off so that we can see what's going on, and we've got some space to build some more things. Okay. Right, the food is going to be an issue. kind of didn't want to put any more crop fields down here. I really wanted to get them over this side. Tell you what, let's build that quickly. La 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 la. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to put in a road straight down the middle like that. And then I'm going to just put in some crop fields. So we were doing 15 by 15, weren't we? Where's my road? There it is. Okay. 15 by 15. There we go. I am going to leave a road. I'll tell you what, let's do a dense orchard in between that. So we do 15 by 7. And then a 15 by 15 crop field. And then another orchard. I'm in the right spot. There we go. Hopefully leaving one in between them all. 15 by 7. And then another 15 by 15 crop field. Okay. And then we also need in a stockpile so that the builders can very quickly just put in all the trees and everything they take down, they can put in there. So come on people, making my creek plank bridge. I need you to get that done. Oh, the food, the food! Do you know what we can do? How many people have I got working in? The apiary's got enough people. How much is that actually making? A decent amount. Speed it up, but I'm just keeping an eye on the food situation. Oh, the food is going up. Oh my goodness, this is so tedious waiting for this to be built. What we can do is have people collect wild foods. So we've got some wild food there, so we can prioritise that without prioritising the that bridge. And I think we can pause both of these bridges because we don't need them if we have this one built. So that one's finished. So now we can prioritise that storage. Oh, see, that horse is still there. Oh, there's a horse and a baby horse. I don't understand. How about if I turn it off and on again? No. Okay. Oh, animals. Excellent. Right, we've got beef cows. We need trade beef cows. And we have got... Yeah, we've got trade horses. So it's just the regular horses for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so 2 trade beef cows. We'll get those sorted. Trade dismiss. And our trade beef cows can go in here. Trade trade beef cows, there they are, because that's what they were the ones that died before. So we've got trade beef cows in that one. We now have no horses for some reason in that one. And actually, is that a bigger pen? Oh yeah, that's that one. So really we could do with having the trade beef cows in there. Turn that one off instead, so we will have a few more. And it needs to work. Have we got people? Too many people? Enough people? There you go, so our trade beef cows are in that one, that's fine. Okay. The food is going up again. Hang on, I'm lost. I'm gone past where I was looking at. So we've got the stockpile done, so now we need to prioritise all of those. So we've got a water wheel and our dense tree shack getting built as well. Okay, and that will increase our food. Right, so we're doing okay for tools, we're doing fine for clothes. The stone could be better. The fuel is it's coming down again now because it's late winter, so we are still cold. The food is going up, so that's good to see. But definitely food is something that we need to keep working on. Oh dear me, how are all the barns doing as well? That's another thing. Oh, we've got another trader. Look at these stupid horses. I don't understand what's going on. Right, what did I just buy before? Let me pause, hang on. Let me tick it off my list. So we bought trade beef cows. We have trade deer, we have pigs, and we have trade horses, so we don't need anything, but we can order things from him now that we kind of know what we need. So every visit, so we need bison and chickens and deer, and then the trade stuff, we need trade ducks, trade pigs, trade Frisian cows, trade leghorns, and trade llamas. So there we go, we've got all the other things, we've ordered that from him, and now we can dismiss him. I might add in an extra person just because I know we've got some of these hanging around in the barns and I want to try and get as much in there as possible. The apothecary. I think the barns are kind of, if I can actually find them. Oh, those horses are driving me mad in that pen. So the barns are kind of okay. We would require a barn over this side. Let's start up again. To store storage barn. Let's pop one of these in opposite the stockpile. So we will need a barn to put obviously all the stuff from the crops from the crop fields, funnily enough. And we have got a barn over there. See, there's jade statues over here which need to be, and marble statues which need to be in the farming trade. Goodness me, farm supplier. I obviously have a trouble with words. So what are we missing? Log and iron ore. We've not got any iron ore. Well, tell you what, you can just do logs then for the time being. The small town tailor, they're doing amazing. I'm just going to increase that a couple. They can just carry on making the clothes. The water wheel is ready, so we're just going to do firewood. How many people have I got? If I put 3 in there. They could also really do with a stockpile next to them. Materials, stone, fuel. But do a fuel one along here. And then a wood one along the other side, so they don't have to carry things as much. Okay, the dense tree shack is nearly ready. I am going to take off a couple of the builders. We are getting down now, so that is great. Let's have a little look at our mission. Let's move those up out of the way. So I think the whole wall is done. Just apart from this corner I need to sort out. Oh, we've got our quinces. Have we had anything from them yet? No. So we've got all our bushes in there. I do obviously need to add in some more to fill the gaps because I basically just went blah 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 blah, pa pa pa, plop them all down. Look at my pretty trees. Right, what have you not got? Wheat. You could use corn instead. Let's try that. What are you missing? Leather. I think we'll keep you just at that. We could really do with some sheep over this side, and also for the mission kitchen we could do with some beef, so some like beef cows or sheep as well if we're going to make that. If we do get potatoes we can just make the vegetarian style. Ooh, loads of things. What's the loads of things that we're getting? Anything exciting that we could really do with? Rye, have we got that? Apple seeds, have we got that? Let me pause. I feel like too much happens when I'm deciding what we need. Okay, so apple seeds. Anything else? Rye seeds. La 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 la. Look through all the seeds that we have. Apple seeds, rye. So we've got apple. I thought we had rye. I could have sworn that we've got rye somewhere. Let me just double check. Barley, maybe it's barley that I'm thinking about. Okay, so we could get rye seeds. Do we have chestnuts? Yes, we do. We've got olives. We don't have sugarcane yet. I feel we don't really need sugarcane because we've got the sugar beets, because we don't have a huge amount of stuff in here yet. Okay, so let us just do the rye for the moment. trade. See, we could order things with him, but it's a lot of that would be a lot to go through, and then I'll miss things. Yeah, I'm not going to do that with him. It's alright with the animals because that's quite a small order. Right, to our crop field over here we can add rye. Nothing to go in the orchard yet. That's our next crop field. Our dense tree shack is ready. Let's put 2 people in there. Let's also just make sure that there's no iron or stone or any wild foods in the way. And let us just prioritise collecting all of that stuff. Okay, so we're pretty much getting down to... Oh, I'm going to take one builder off there just because somebody's died. So we're getting back down to sort of normal building levels now. So I think on that note, I am going to leave it here. Because next episode, I would like to really get stuck into this side. I want to clear all of this out and start building our quay and our docks. But to do that, we really do need to make sure that everything up here is stable. So like we've got more logs coming in, you know, we've got plenty of fuel, the tools and everything are fine. Oh, what have we suddenly gone up in? Dry goods. Okay, well let's take that up then to 20,000. That's nice to see. We can also unpause these, I think, now. Oh, if you can hear, that is my cat again coming to demand some attention. So yeah, I think next episode we are going to focus on this side, getting rid of all of this stuff, putting in our quay and our dock in, and that will give us some more housing, some more kind of fishery and food things. So yeah, I'm going to go and look after my cat. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies again for the last episode with the weird black bar when I've been messing around. So if you've enjoyed this episode, give me a like. If you've got any comments, let me know down in the comment section down below. And you can always subscribe to see my future stuff. So once again, I've been Thorny, and thanks for watching.